Hello everyone. So you know that I'm doing previous year questions from state PSCs. We are dealing the topic ancient history, and the topic is Vedic age. Okay. Uh, I think you might some sound from the outside. So there is a raining outside, so you might hear some voice of raining. So please be with me. Sorry for that. I can't control that. Either I should stop the recording or I should go with that. Okay, anyway, I'm going with that, so sorry for that. Yeah, so this is about myself. We are doing last 38 questions, so let's see today's question. Okay, so yeah, so Boghaj Koi is important because it was an important trading center between the Central Asia and Tibet. Inscription was found which maintain the name of Vedic god and goddess. Original text of the Vedas was composed here. None of these. Okay, so they are asking like what is importance of Bhogaj. Okay, so it is actually Bhogaj Koi is nothing but is the inscription was found which maintain the name of Vedic gods and goddess. Okay, so the answer is B. So which name they have mentioned like in this Vedic god, namely Indra, Varun, Mitra and Nasatyas. Okay. Next question. Which of the following inscription tells about Aryan movement of Aryan from Iran to India? Mans Sehra, Sahbajgadi, बोघज कोई जूनागढ़. ओके, अब इसमें देखिए जो ये हमारा बोघज कोई है ये बोलता है कि ओके देयर वाज आर्यन मूवमेंट, आर्यंस मूवमेंट टू आर्यंस फ्रॉम ईरान टू इंडिया. Next, an inscription of 14th century BC which describes the Vedic gods has been found in. Okay, अब फिर से वही क्वेश्चन रिपीट हो रहा है. We have seen earlier. Okay, के बाद टाना, बोघज कोई, बेबीलोन, बिसोटन. Okay, I think you can answer बोघज कोई. So you can just read here बोघज कोई inscription which mention 4 Vedic gods, namely Indra, Varun, Mitra and Nasatyas. Earlier also we have seen in one of the question. It is 14th century BC inscriptions. Okay, it is important in Indian history because the inscription of 14th century BC was discovered here. Next, who among the following wrote on the original homeland of Aryans? Okay, Shankaracharya, एनी बेसेंट, विवेकानंद, बाल गंगाधर तिलक. ठीक है, तब इसमें जो हमारे बाल गंगाधर तिलक थे, इन्होंने होमलैंड ऑफ आर्यंस के बारे में बताया. ओके, सो बाल गंगाधर तिलक इन हिज बुक द आर्टिक होम इन द वेदास propounded the theory that North Pole Arctic region was the original home of Aryans. But this theory was of Tilak was not acceptable to the historian. ठीक है, अब ये हमारे जो बाल गंगाधर तिलक जी थे, इन्होंने बोला था कि जो आर्यंस थे इनका जो होमलैंड था, ओरिजिनल होमलैंड था, वो था इट वाज नॉर्थ पोल आर्कटिक रीजन. बट जो हमारे हिस्टोरियन थे उन्होंने इस बात को नहीं माना था. अब ये क्यों बोले थे उस चीज को वी डोंट नो. ओके, बट हिस्टोरियन हैज नॉट एक्सेप्टेड दैट. The priest associated with King Videga Madhav referred in Satpat Brahman was Rishi Bharadwaj, Vasisht, Vishwamitra, Gautam. ओके, तो इसके जो है ऋषि गौतम. Okay, we'll read here. It is believed that Saraswati was the scene of activities of the famous Vedic tribes Bharat, Purus and the Kurus. ठीक है? Satpat Brahman narrates the story of King Vedic Madhav, king of Vida, accompanied by his priest Rishi Gautam, carrying the scared fire to east. Okay, so yeah, ठीक है, इसको पढ़ लो, आप जरूरत नहीं है उतना. कहने मतलब यह है कि he was the main rishi for King Videga. Next, in the post-Vedic period, which was considered as the axis of Aryan culture, okay, Ang, Magad, Kosal, Videha, Kuru, Panchal, Matsya, Sursen. Okay, so it was actually Kuru, Panchal. So in the post-Vedic period, this region of Kuru Panchal was considered as the axis of Aryan culture because here great achievement happened in science, mathematics, astronomy, religion and philosophy. Okay, so it was actually Kuru Panchal. So Aryan culture की बात होती है तो it is like Kuru Panchal. The word Gotra occurred for the first time in Atharvaved, Rigved, Samved, Yajurved. Okay, so हमारा जो गोत्र वर्ड जो दिया हुआ था, it is given in Rigved. ठीक है? As a Rigved term, gotra simply means cow shelter or herd of cow. ठीक है, मतलब जहाँ पे गाय रहती थी उन्हें रखा जाता था. Specific meaning family, lineage kin, as it was herd within an enclosure, is relatively more recent, first recognized around the post-Vedic period. ठीक है, so it is the gotra word is given in the Rigved. The religion of early Vedic Aryans was primarily of bhakti, image worship and yajnas, worship of nature and yajnas, worship of nature and bhakti. ठीक है, अब देखिए यूपीएससी का क्वेश्चन है. तो ये जो हमारा द रिलीजन ऑफ अर्ली वैदिक आर्यन वाज प्राइमरली ऑफ वर्शिप नेचर एंड यजना. Answer is C. Okay, we'll read here. The religion of early Vedic Aryans was mainly related to the worship of the nature of performing of yajna. The Aryans in the early Vedic period describes life as the manifestation of nature. Worship of different forces of nature form a part of their religious belief. They believe that some divine power works behind the objects of nature such as fire, water and wind. Okay, so the answer is C. Next, in the Rigvedic period, people believe mainly in idol worship, one god belief, goddess worship, sacrifice and rituals. ठीक है, तो हमारा जो ऋग्वेदिक पीरियड है इसमें जो बिलीव होता था इट वाज सैक्रिफाइस एंड रिचुअल. इस पे लोग ज्यादा बिलीव करते थे. ठीक है, सो यू कैन जस्ट रीड हियर. सैक्रिफाइस और यज्ञ वाज द सेंट्रल फीचर्स ऑफ ऋग्वेदिक रिलीजन. डोमेस्टिक sacrifice was general rule. Community sacrifice offered by king were grand festival. It was believed that the god were pleased by yajna or sacrifice. ठीक है, मतलब उनका कहने का मतलब ये था कि जो हमारे भगवान होते थे इस वजह से खुश होते थे कि उनको sacrifice करो, ritual करो. तो so that's why like they were believing on the sacrifice and ritual in the Rigvedic period. Okay, so the answer is D here. Fine.